What is up, Lark and Ciel fans? Larkboy04 back from the East Coast. It was a lot of fun. I went to Philadelphia, had some bomb-ass Philly cheesesteak, went to Maryland, went to DC, went to Delaware. Boring. I know you guys don't give a crap about my trip. You guys care more about my live report. Not to mention it's a little long overdue, so I do apologize for that. Now before I get started, I want to let you guys know I'll be dividing this video up into sections so you can skip through some of the stuff you find boring. I'm going to try to keep this interesting since you probably have read some other live reports from other sites already. I have pictures and videos that I took on Facebook, the link is on the bottom. I don't want to put up any here because I don't want my YouTube account to be shut down, and because I respect the band to not share this with everyone, but I do want to share it with you guys because you guys watch my videos and I consider you guys as my friends rather than some random viewers. So now that this preface is out of the way, let's get this show on the road. So, day of the concert, March 25th, 2012, I arrived at Madison Square Garden around 2 p.m.-ish. You know, met up with some friends, also met some new ones. All the new friends I made are they surprisingly look young, but they are much older than me. I would say about 3 to 4 years older. I'm personally 21, so. But anyways, age is just a number, and we all got along very quickly without even noticing it. By the way, I have to give a certain brave Japanese girl a shout out that I've met. She flew to New York by herself, and she barely knew any English. I was surprised how she was hanging out with us, like she was eating pizza with us and just laughing with us and having a good time. Like if I was her, I would be scared to death, man. Like I would be scared to leave Madison Square Garden, let alone hang out with a bunch of people whom I don't know and can barely communicate with. But you know, I give her props for that. You know, she's very brave, she's very nice and sweet. But more on that later. So by the time 3 p.m. rolled around, we got located into a line to buy tour goods. Met some more people. I also met up with Sadie, for those of you who know on Twitter, you know who Sadie is. Anyways, around this time, I and another friend went to the will call to pick up my second ticket. Courtesy of Lark and Ciel US Street Team and the official management. As you know, I do some promotion for the world tour and they gave me this ticket as a thank you. Section 109, it was a mezzanine, how do you pronounce this? But anyways, I was on the top floor on the right side, very close to Ken. Very good seat, very close, you know, way better than my section 2 ticket, which unfortunately went to a waste. But anyways, awesome stuff. 4 p.m. rolled by and we were all in a pit full of fans just trying to get our goods. By the way, they upped some of the prices for some of the goods. Like the t-shirt went up by $5 or something. Anyways, the sales dude there was pretty mean. Some of these Japanese girls barely spoke English, so it was hard for them to say what they wanted, but the sales dude just kept yelling at them. What an ass, lack of a better word. I helped a few out by telling them what they wanted. When it was my turn, I only got a wristband. I got a wristband. And the world's best selection, you know, got this pack. Got the shirt, not gonna open it, not gonna wear it. Damn, here's a CD right here. Probably gonna do a little review on it, you know, not much to say. I mean, like, you know, I don't even think there's a booklet in this CD. I'm kind of disappointed, you know. I own all these songs already, so it doesn't really matter if I got this or not. Really just this little thing right here. Can't really focus on it right now. But anyways, there's this thing right here that says only available on World Tour. This is probably the most important thing right here. This is such a rare item. 50 bucks. You know, whatever. It's cool. Anyways, I didn't get any shirts because I wasn't too crazy on the t-shirts because I didn't like the design, you know. Literally there was just one that says JFK on it, you know. I know it's like a local kind of thing, but eh. Some fans were pretty crazy, you know. I heard someone bought like $565 worth of goods. Holy cow, you know, some of you fangirls and fanboys are bloated, man. God damn. I barely got some of these stuff, you know. I barely got my barely got my butt to go to New York, so. Anyways, a crew member was walking around with the camera. He walked around the tour counter. He got yelled at, you know, by the Namida sales guy. He's like, hey, get out of there, you know? And we were just like, oh, booing at the sales guy, you know? But the crew guy, the crew guy with the camera, you know, he was whatever, he was chill. He was just like, he walked over to the other side and started filming us, and I told the camera, oh, I love Lark and Ciel, you guys are amazing, please come back soon, you know, and I hope Lark and Ciel sees that. Hopefully I make it on DVD too. Anyways, after I got out of the sales pit, you know, that's when I actually shined, you know. Some of you guys recognized me and approached me, and I thank you guys for that. It really meant a lot to me, you know, it just makes me tingle inside, you know what I'm saying. You got a hug and a thank you, you know, I wish we could have talked longer, and I apologize if I seemed like dodgy and moving around so much, but you know, I was just excited, you know, I was excited and everything, but yeah, I'm glad you guys, you know, did come up to me. It really meant a lot. You guys are awesome. If you guys took a picture with me, please post it somewhere, please, I want to see it. After that, one of the fans, she brought an American flag out, and we all signed it, and someone designed a book, you know, a little message book, and we all wrote on it, and pretty much I wrote on the flag and on the book to Lark and Ciel, my YouTube channel, and that pretty much just means that I'm asking them to shut me down, because who knows how many copyrighted stuff I have on this YouTube, which I'm trying to minimize now. But anyways, you know, I hope they don't shut me down, and I hope they can see that how much I love them, how much, you know, how much time and you know, effort I dedicate to making these videos. Now around 5 p.m. my group and I hit up the local McDonald's for a quick bite to eat before the concert. Speaking of which, McDonald's is crazy expensive in New York. I mean, like in California, like the dollar menu is like $1, and freaking New York McDonald's is like $1.69. But anyways, enough in McDonald's, that's not important. Anyways, finally 7 p.m. rolled around. I met up with some more people who recognized me, you know, yay! And I met up with a Facebook friend of mine, and also met a new friend. And, I mean, we all walked into the stadium, Madison Square Garden, around 7:30. Now, you guys ready? Here it is. Here's the section. Here's the show, right here. It was beautiful inside. The seats were nice and comfortable. The ventilation was good. You know, it was never hot or stuffy. Everything just felt right. So I took a seat and waited for Lark and Ciel to come out. I couldn't believe I waited 7 years for that moment, and knowing I was only minutes away from my dream coming true, oh my god. So as the fans got louder and louder chanting for Lark to come out, the curtains came down. I was really feeling the butterflies in my stomach at this moment. The opening movie began, and it looked like Blade Runner for those who saw that late 80s movie. We see our boys look like aliens attached with some sort of wires, you know, sort of resembling their spirit streams inside music video, but not quite. Then we see Hyde in the video punching the glass, you know, literally breaking the fourth wall. You know, I wish I had 3D glasses on and see those glasses just fly into our faces, you know. And then our boys review themselves to the audience and started with Ibara no Namida. Such a random song to open up with, but it's good to get us into the mood because it's such a powerful song. At this moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It looked so real yet unreal at the same time. Am I really seeing Ken, Tetsuya, Yukihiro, and even Hyde? I've seen him like 3 times already. I still couldn't believe it. I was writing this script and I literally shed a tear because it finally sank in. You know, I'd finally seen Lark and Ciel live. I didn't really feel it during the live because I was just caught up with the moment, you know, caught up with the excitement, and I was confused, you know. I was like, am I really seeing them? Oh my god. You know, but, you know, after everything just went by, I just feel like, wow, you know, it's over, it's gone, you know. I was writing this and I was just like, oh man, you know. I felt really sad. But anyways, going back to the story, the monitors they had at Madison Square Garden, you know, it really helped me to be a full Lark and Ciel experience. It was so beautiful. When the first song was over, Hyde turned his back around to the audience and whispered, "Calling." And I had a feeling that this was gonna happen. The moment Hyde started saying, "We're in Twilight now, get the hell out of my way," I knew he would be saying Chase, the English version, because after all, they are performing in America. I mean, they were performing in America. After Chase was over, a familiar guitar solo came on, and it was a good luck my way at this point. I was trying to focus more on Tetsuya, Ken, and Yukihiro, but my eyes just keep going to Hyde. I told myself, I've seen Hyde too many times, goddammit, focus more on the other members. And so I did. Then the spotlight came on and there stood Hyde with his MC. You know, he's doing his little cute voice in bad English. He asked, where are they? And they introduced themselves as, we are Larkin Ciel, you know, in Madison Square Garden. Hyde proudly said they are the first Japanese band to be on that stage. I bet he wanted to say something dirty to us like he does with his Japanese fans, but he simply said, we'll show you a good time. He asked, are you ready? And started playing his guitar. Honey, as you know, is my #2 favorite song. I loved it and sang every word of it. Drink It Down came on, and this is when the fans from my section started getting rowdy, you know. Tetsuya and Hyde came to our side, the right side, so they were extremely close, maybe like 2 arm distances away. A lot of fans rushed to go take pictures of them. I didn't mind too much, but when the security guards came, that's when they started blocking my view, you know. Couldn't really enjoy that song too much. To keep the headbangness going, you know, Revelation came on. We were all doing this, just like the Revelation performances I've seen from their DVDs, you know. I'm finally glad to be a part of his, you know, like that, you know. And then the stage went pitch black after Revelation, and we only heard Hyde's voice. He had a hat on all of a sudden, and people around me were like, why is he wearing a hat? We can't see his face, you know? But the song he was singing was Jojoshi and acapella. You know, my friends told me that this was a very rare thing because they don't do this acapella thing too often. Again, saw this coming, Kiss 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 in English version. Not much to say. It's not my song. Not you know. I wouldn't say it's not my song. You know, I do like the song, but not much to say about it. And then after that, we heard the sound of the waves, and I immediately knew it was Fate. I couldn't help but scream, oh my god, you know, because I honestly didn't expect them to play it. I haven't looked at their previous set list since Taiwan, so I don't remember, or I didn't remember what songs they would play, you know. And after Fate was over, the sound of this beat came out, and again I screamed, oh my god, you know, it was Forbidden Lover, my #3. Having Fate and Forbidden Lover played back to back made me butterflied in my pants, lack of a better phrase. That was the entire concert for me, seriously. That was it, man. Those 2 songs just made the entire night, for me personally. And now it became night, literally. We see the moon and the clouds in a monitor, and all of a sudden a guitar solo started. You know, Ken doing his thing right before My Heart Draws a Dream. We all sang Yume wo ega kuyo. Sorry, my voice is terrible. But anyways, it was very beautiful. Even the security guards were all looking around and they couldn't believe their eyes, you know, seeing us all drawing a dream with our hearts. And, wow, that sounded really corny actually, but it's a very beautiful thing. Anyways, after that, Ken comes out with his MC, and surprisingly, his English is very clear. You know, I would say I understood like 98% of what he was saying. He got Yuki a Monopoly set in this concert. Then he asked us if we enjoy us, meaning them, but it sounded like ass. So Ken's like, no, us, not ass, you know? And he apologized for being a stranger because, you know, this is US, it's not his familiar territory. Then he dumps his paper and yelled, Caress of Venus. Again, I wasn't expecting this song. I was really expecting a 7th Heaven, but nonetheless we were all dancing and jumping. You know, the streamers came flying out, and the security guards were even nice enough to hand the streamers to the fans. That made me smile, you know, I mean, like, you know, we all want something from the concert, and, you know, the guards weren't just like standing there like rock, you know, just like, you know, they actually, you know, they grab the streamers from the floor and give it to the fans, you know, that was very nice of them. To keep the pop going now, Driver's High came on, and man, the explosions from the fireworks scared me, but it scared me into the excitement. And then after that, Tetsuya comes out to the middle of the stage and starts bassing it up. You know, at this time, Hyde was on our side, you know, just literally chilling like this on the gate thing. He's just like looking, and he's just like all waving back and forth, yelling, Hyde, Hyde, oh, Hyde, you know. And he's just like this. He's kind of shy. He wants to look, but then he doesn't want to look, and then he wants to look, he doesn't want to look, and he just doing a little, just waves us, you know. It's cute, you know. And I didn't know who to focus on, you know. I was like, Hyde's just right there, but then Tetsuya's like Tetsuya's basing it up, and I was like, oh, man, And I was like, Hyde, I've seen you too many times, you know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to focus on Tetsuya, you know. Just watching him bass it up, and then Yukihiro began drumming. And that's when Stay Away came on, and they got the whole dancing cyborgs or robots in the monitor doing the Stay Away dance, you know. And I was hoping they would do a different formation, you know, maybe like Tetsuya do some singing, Ken do some singing, you know, maybe even Yuki do some singing, because, you know, honestly, he's all the way in the back, you know. I want to see him out on the stage just having fun, just like, you know, rocking with the crowd. But sad to see again, Yuki not doing much, you know, other than just drumming. To conclude the pop section of this concert, they got Ready Steady Go going on. Again, the explosive fireworks scared me into excitement. I really like how they spell Ready Steady Go on the screen. Like, at first I thought it was just bad English, but it wasn't. It was more of a pronunciation kind of thing. As the song ended, Hyde said thank you, and then he walked away, leaving Yukihiro to do his drum solo, you know. Finally, he gets all the attention, and as his solo came to an end, I was like, no, Yuki, come back, you know, we don't get to see you much, just keep playing, you know, play for another 20 minutes. But, you know, he walked off, and I sat down with my ears ringing, and I was like, oh no, they're about to reach the end, you know. So intermission time came by, and the screen was telling the fans to like do the wave, but you know we sucked at it. We just totally bombed it. The wave just went up, and then it just never came back down. So I don't know. Also, a disco ball came down from the stage, and just to signify it wasn't over yet, then the music box version of Anata came on, and the monitors displayed the lyrics in Roman G for us to sing. We might have sang it like 30 times before the actual song came on. And I was like, oh my god, you know, when are they coming back out? But they were already standing there on the stage, you know. I was too focused on singing, and I didn't even notice they ninja their way back out to the stage. Someone told me Lark and Ciel couldn't believe what they were singing, couldn't believe what they were seeing. Even during the song, we all sang the chorus. It was very beautiful. But then this calm moment was kind of blew up by Winterfall, you know. Now, why couldn't they play Snowdrop? Why Winterfall? Why not Snowdrop? That just, ugh, you know. But anyways, in the middle of Blurry Eyes, actually, sorry, after Winterfall ended, they played Blurry Eyes. In the middle of it, Lark and Ciel paused for Tetsuya to throw his banana and lollipop at us. You know, I was beginning to wonder, you know, when was he gonna do this? You know, I was just waiting for him to say, do you want to eat my banana? You know, I was just like, when's he gonna do this? You know, finally he's doing it, and he actually said, do you want to eat my fucking banana? And at this point, I started cracking out so hard. I couldn't believe Tetsuya dropped the F-bomb. You know, I didn't expect that. And then he threw like one banana to the crowd, and then he took out a lollipop, and he's like, or do you want to lick my lollipop? And then he just like kissed that lollipop and threw it to the crowd, you know? After that, he said, do you want to hear more? And they finish up Blurry Eyes. The spotlight was now on Hyde, and we all knew that this was it. This is it right here. You know, the last song is coming out. In his MC, he said he thanked us and said it took him 20 years to be up on that stage that night. He asked if we will meet again, and you know, I personally would have asked, you know, when are you coming back? You know, that's the question. You know, meeting you again is not a problem, but you know, when are you guys coming back? You know. But anyways, the short MC ended with Niji, and that was a perfect song to conclude that concert. That because, you know, Niji, as you know, is rainbow, and it's really the theme of their career. You know, it's in their name and everything. You know, feathers was going off everywhere, and it even landed on the security guards. When the song ended, Hyde blew his blue kisses and walked away. Ken and Yuki just disappeared. You know, I wish those two would stick around and throw stuff at us, because we like some free guitar picks or drumsticks or whatever they throw out. Even water bottles. I'll catch a water bottle. But the only one that's actually throwing stuff at us was Tetsuya, and you know, he came back out with a sparkly banana gun, and he started squirting us. You know, that sounds dirty. You know, squirting. We wanted to be squirted at, to be honest. Yeah, I can't keep a straight face just saying squirting us. That's so dirty. But anyways, he threw more bananas and lollipops at us. He literally threw one banana 2 seats away from me. I was so mad. I was like, no! You know, it's just right there. But anyways, even though if I caught a banana, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I mean, like, I'm not gonna eat it. I want to preserve it, but, you know, bananas turn brown, so, and rot and stuff, so. But anyways, it would have been nice to have had one. Kind of would have been nice if he threw his banana gun to us too. That would have been great. You know, I would have liked to have one. Oh well. And then Tetsuya grabbed the mic and he was like, "Matane," and I seriously hope they mean it. You know, when they said they'll be back. You know, honestly, like I would like go out to go see them again. You know, my next goal would be to go see them in Japan, but you know, I wish they really would come back to the U.S. more often because. You know, how often do they come? Not too much, so I really hope they mean it. So yeah, finally everything happened so fast. I was sad that the concert was over, but I was more excited and happy just talking about it with my friends and reliving the moment. You know, literally just like 10 minutes after the concert was over. When we all came out, we ran into that one Japanese girl I was talking about, and she was nice enough to give each of us one of the feathers that she picked up from Niji. And I was like, oh, that's very sweet of her, you know? Actually, hold up. Where is it? Here. Ah, here it is! It's the feather right here from Niji. So crazy, you know? I'm gonna cherish this forever. I'm gonna put this in my butterfly album. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this when the DVD comes out. We all walked out of Madison Square Garden. Some of us began to part ways. Our big group got smaller and smaller, and each goodbye got harder and harder. And we all knew it in our hearts that we may not see each other again, but we'll always hold on to that hope that our paths will definitely cross again. I strongly believe that we will, and it will be at Lark and Ciel's next world tour, and I can't wait for that day to happen. To quote my favorite game, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. So, yeah. And also, Sadie told me as long as we keep in touch, we'll never lose our bond. Well, this concludes my live report, you know. Just talking about it now to you guys. I'm really happy just telling you guys, you know. I mean, like, you should have seen me, you know, that past, you know, the week after the concert. I'm just like dazed and out of it, you know. I didn't talk, I didn't say anything, you know. I was just sad that it was over. I was just reliving the moment in my head, you know. I was literally by myself, you know. My parents don't count, but you know, I was literally by myself, you know. No close by Lark and Ciel fans to talk to. I wasn't able to even catch up with the updates because I barely had internet, you know. I couldn't even surf Facebook that much, you know. For those of you who went, you guys were a part of Lark and Ciel's history. For those of you who didn't, you know, I hope you can go next time, because really the concert DVDs and the YouTube videos does not do their performance justice. So please, the next time they come, take that risk, take that chance to go see Lark and Ciel. I guarantee you would not regret it. Anyways, again, this is the conclusion of my live report. I hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys real soon.